Welcome inside to another edition of the Playbook inside Coach's office. Coach, you mentioned to reporters that you believe that the defending national champions in the Baylor Lady Bears are better this year than they were last year.
Yeah, I think they're deeper. I think they have more outside shooting. They still have great post players, and they play extremely hard. So have a lot of talent, a lot of bench, and they play hard.
You sound a little hoarse, Coach. I would imagine that you went pretty hard in practice these last couple of days to try to emphasize what you need to emphasize so Wednesday doesn't occur again.
Well, really, the next day, we hadn't had a day off. So, no, yesterday I didn't go hard. Didn't go hard at all. Watched Oklahoma game and then watched Baylor and then come out and walk through. Today we went a little bit harder.
Yeah, and that is kind of unique here to have, 3 games in a matter of a week's time. Not many teams in the Big 12 really have 3 games in a week's time. This is one of 2 times that's going to occur to us.
I was talking about that yesterday. We need to look at that. I mean, we don't – I know TV dictates a lot of it, but we have 2 that we don't get a day off, and it's tough. It's really tough. You're coming off a 5-day road trip, and then you come in and you play – Texas here, very physical game. Then you have to turn around, no days off, and play Oklahoma, and then no days off and travel to Baylor. So it's not easy, but you know we have to be able to be mentally tough and do it.
Yep. And having said all of this, we have gone into Waco. We've won before. We have beaten Baylor before. Is that something that you're quick to remind the ladies? And I would assume that they have the belief, and they're not going to back down at all.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to play a lot harder than we did on Wednesday, and if we don't, they'll run us right out of the gym. We're going to pay attention to detail, and we got to be able to score the basketball also, but also keep them off the offensive boards. They're very big, very athletic. They're probably more athletic in the paint this year than they were last year.
And it's going to be a good one. We're looking forward to it. On Saturday evening, airtime is 7:45 for the 8 o'clock tip-off on the Mountaineer Sports Network. That's this edition of the Women's Basketball Playbook here on WVUSports.com.